You know, you're sitting here interviewing me, and I'm sitting here talking about how the company got started and the history and all that, but one thing my dad did teach me is how to hire somebody smarter than me. If you knew my team, you would know why we're successful. The people on our team, not only do they have respect of the people under them, but they've earned it. For you to know who we truly are, you would have to know where we came from and what we've been through. Mr. McElroy was a phenomenal businessman. He had a special gift of spotting people that he could invest in. My dad was one of those people. My dad, he's a special kind of guy that they don't make him like him anymore, I'll just tell you that. He knew how to take a job and look through the circumstances and think outside of the box and get it done in a way where nobody else could do it. We started from nothing, Mr. McElroy and my dad, and we had years of fighting. I'm scared to death we weren't gonna make it, but you know, we learned a lot through all that. We don't just step into what we're doing here. You don't do that overnight, it takes 25 years. You know, two good businessmen who had a good plan and was very conservative in what we did for many years, and you know, it's starting to pay off. The hard times have created a culture where we grow conservatively, yet we know when to invest and when not to, and how to pour into people and how to build people. And to be honest, what we try to do is give our people the tools that they need to do their job successfully. And when you start doing that and people see that, they'll stick with you, because you invest in them, they take ownership of the company, because it's not my company, it's our company. So I think the key to our success is we treat people like people, not numbers. It's more than just taking care of customers or building things. It's about building people and building a culture to build communities, to build families, and to see people raised to do better things. Does that answer your question? Safety is our number one priority, not just to say we're being safe, but to make sure that our employee is going home safe to their family. We actually want you to go home safe to your family. If a client were to ask me why should they use H&M, I would say we're going to tell you the truth, and we're going to treat you the way we want to be treated. We can do it from the ground up and make sure that our people do it safe and that the client gets a quality job. But you know, no job's gonna go off perfectly, but when you do mess up, you look at the client in the eye and say, this is what I did, or this is what we did, or this is what you did. You know, because it can go either way. It's not going into project or constructions or taking care of the client is always gonna be issues. And how you deal with those issues and how we learn from those issues and moving forward, that's how we succeed. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You know, hopefully we can learn from our mistakes and move forward, and at the same time communicate the mistakes made with the client or the situation or the contract, whatever, and move through it and just look at people, tell them the truth, work through it, and come out the other side. We had a vision years ago that clients would want to come to us and have one contractor see it from the ground up, and us hand them the keys and be able to self-perform all that, and we're doing that now.